Mableton in District 4. My name is Patricia Auch, and I am running for City Council for Cobb County, newest and largest city, Mableton. I first moved to Mableton in 2014 with my husband, and since moving to Mableton, I've been a very active member of the community. I volunteer almost every weekend with Keep Cobb's Beautiful Adopt a Mile program, picking up roadside litter to beautify our community. I also helped organize Friends of Mableton inaugural Very Merry Mableton on Square, as well as found a local garden club that has hosted 2 community plant exchanges. I've served as a poll worker and poll manager, and I was also awarded Friends of Mableton 2021 Volunteer of the Year. I'm running for City Council to continue my service to the community. If elected, I am committed to working collaboratively with Cobb County, citizens, and businesses to ensure that our city is the best city Mableton can be. To show my commitment to the community and my willingness to serve, I am pledging to donate half of my City Council salary back to the nonprofits that have been serving District 4 since even before we were incorporated. One of the requirements by the state of Georgia before a new city can be formed is that a feasibility study is conducted. A feasibility study examines the possible revenue and expenditures in the proposed city to determine if that vision is feasible. For the city of Mableton, the feasibility study was conducted by the Carl Vinson Institute of Government with the University of Georgia and was paid for by the organization South Cobb Alliance. The feasibility study showed that Mableton could have a surplus of around $3.2 million. So to achieve a similar surplus, we will use the feasibility study as a guide and template for how to set up our services to achieve that similar surplus so that we do not have to levy any additional city taxes. According to the feasibility study, we should be able to pay for our new city without having to levy a new city property tax. This is because we will be adopting a city-light model for our city, which will be providing only a limited set of services. These services will be planning and zoning, parks and recreation, code enforcement, and possibly solid waste pickup. Because we are not taking over the more expensive services like fire and police, and because some services can generate revenue, such as those service fees associated with building and permitting and recreational programming, a new city tax should not have to be levied. The feasibility study identified 11 sources of revenue we can tap into instead, with the largest of these revenue sources being franchise fees. You have been paying franchise fees this entire time, and the county has been collecting those franchise fees. Because we are now an incorporated city, we will be collecting those franchise fees instead. Just because we are not levying a new city property tax, however, does not mean that you will not be incurring new costs. There are some franchise fees that only city municipalities can collect. It was identified in the feasibility study that one of these franchise fees will be associated with your electric bill. This is going to result in about a 2% increase to the electric bill of customers within the city limits. Early voting will begin Monday, February 27th and continue until March 17th. Election day voting will be on March 21st. I hope you would choose to vote for me, Patricia Auch, to be your voice and representative for District 4 in our new city of Mableton, so that Mableton can be the best city it can be and truly be a Mableton for you. I'm out here today picking up litter, trying to beautify Mableton. It's a great program with Keep Cobb Beautiful, the Adopt a Mile program, and the community gets together and we clean up litter, and it helps beautify our community and brings the community together.